Mode select.
What's going on, Spartans? Welcome back, and we are starting this off real quick, dropping spells, and this episode is going to be all about the best way to get Dark Elixir. Now, this is the best strategy, in my opinion, to hunt down Dark. As you can see, drop my spells to take out the Wizard Towers, and basically what you want to do with this strategy is drop down spells to take out Wizards and Mortars, and that'll weaken one edge of the base so that your troops can go in and hopefully get to that Dark Elixir in the center. Now, that's really buried in there, and it's well protected. But look at the amount of Dark we've already won, 368 just by dropping spells. And there's another 5,200 to go. So let's see how much we can win. Dropping down a few goblins here, testing out the bombs, making sure there's no bombs in between these storages. And now that we know there's not, we're going to drop down a few more troops, wall break into the next layer, and continue on in. But we do need to focus on getting those mines on the left and right side of the base too. That's very important. Quite a bit of loots in those, obviously. And here we go. Dropping down some archers there to get that one single Dark Elixir mine. And we dropped some... we had to waste way more troops than needed because of this queen, unfortunately. The queen really messes up your archers, and that's unfortunate. But we do manage here, after a few more of these archers, to actually take it. And you can see I wasted a ton of troops. This is not a good thing. I would like to have wasted a lot less on this, but I could not get my troops to actually target it. Every time they landed and aimed at it, they had to like run off and try and face the queen and get hit by a mortar. So it was really bad news. Very interesting design, very well done for this base. Definitely made it hard to get, but there's two more mines and a Dark Elixir storage all the way in the center. We've only won 1,300, so let's go ahead and start clearing out these edges so we can burrow in, and then I'll show you guys how to get into that center and get that Dark. Now, Garch is goblins and archers, and you could choose how many you want of each. And you do bring wall breakers with, obviously. So I like to bring between 6 and 12 wall breakers, and then about half and half with archers and goblins. So as you can see, dropping down archers, my queen's now down, and wall broke into that second layer, or third layer, excuse me. And now putting heavy amounts of goblins down, trying to clear out those Dark Elixir mines. Unfortunately, we only got one of them. The queen is on the Dark Elixir storage, which is where most of that loot is at, and that's good news, as you can see. Now, she's going the wrong direction. I don't like that. I'm hoping that this invisibility will allow her to go back, and she does. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Well, I only had to get a little bit more health on it, but 5,560 Dark Elixir. Stupid amount of Dark to win. This is why this is the best strategy, because even though we only took 36% of the base, we burrowed all the way to the center. Look how many layers we went through, and we still got all the Dark Elixir. That's insane, without even our king. Now, if you have your king, it's a little easier to do, but obviously, you can see we managed to pull it off. Now, some of these bases we're finding are going to have, obviously, are going to be in the mines, I should say, should be collector bases, but you are going to find a lot of bases that have the Dark in the center. And it's going to be an 11-minute, 12-minute video here, so stay tuned, enjoy it, and definitely watch how much loot we steal every single time we attack. We already have 800 Dark Elixir and 3,600 more on the board. Let's see if we can get it all. It definitely is a lot to win. And, yeah, just trying to crush as much as we can. We're farming our heroes, and I have my queen at level 31. I actually just upgraded her. She's going to level 32. That's 160k Dark Elixir. And then my king is about to hit level 30. I'll do a video for that. You know what? I'll probably do a video for every level of every hero, just because it is the last 10 levels of each hero, and I really do find it a big part of the game. It's pretty much the only thing I have left to do besides my walls, and walls are pretty boring. So I'm going to do a lot of Dark Elixir hunting videos. So anyone who wants to learn different strategies, I'll be using different forces. This is the one I find to be the most effective and obviously the best. But there are other strategies you can use that are more fun if you get tired of garching. I know some people kind of get bored with doing a single strategy for too long. So I'm going to make sure to throw a bunch of variety in here for you, so you guys don't get bored and you can make sure to continue to hunt that Dark Elixir and upgrade your heroes. I'll also do, a lot of people have been asking me to do this. I'm going to do a Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8 Dark Elixir farming. Just because I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, what works at Town Hall 7 works at Town Hall 8. What should I use? So I'm going to find a Town Hall 7 account to borrow. One of my friends probably, or someone from my clan has a mini, I'm sure it's a Town Hall 7 I can just hop on. And it takes a lot of faith for them to give me their account. But I know they love me, so they'll go ahead and help me out, I'm sure. And they'll get famous for it. I'm kidding, no, not famous. But hopefully the videos are helpful, because I know a lot of people are asking for help with getting their first king leveled up, or their queen, or whatever. Anyway, look at this Dark Elixir right there. About to get it all. And as you can see, oh my god, it's not all happening right there. Hurry up. They're taking too long, guys. I don't like that. All right, so we have 3,601, 3,701, almost 38, actually. I'm sorry. And as you can see, we do have 1 lightning spell left, and we do have 18 goblins, which we're going to drop. Now, guys, a queen is very helpful with this kind of scenario because depending on where you drop her, she can really get in there and destroy a base, especially since we took out all the other defenses except for these archer towers and these wizards. There's nothing else that can hurt her. So wizard towers don't do any damage to her, really. So she's just sitting there taking hits from them like it's nothing. I am worried about this level 24 queen. She is going to be a hell of a headache in a second here, possibly. And, oh, she's jumping. Let's pause it. Look at it. She's on top of the wall. No, but seriously, let's invis her real quick here and kick her butt because she needs to die. We can't have that. That is some trouble we don't need in our life, guys, right? Anyway, if she takes this ARD out, she might go to the right. She does go to the left, though. We get lucky there, and she goes for the archer tower, which is probably a good thing because it did save her a lot of health. Even if she didn't, though, I don't think the archer could have killed her before she took out this Dark Elixir storage. But who knows? Either way, a really awesome win here. 59%. She's going for this dead expo, and the king's just sitting there like, shit, I can't kill her. Anyway, 4,400 more Dark 1. So that is a total of 10k Dark 1 in 2 battles. That's pretty awesome. Plus 600k loot on top of it. Let's go on to the next right here. Dropping these lightning and freezing it. As you can see, these spells are about to go ham on this freaking wizard tower. And there they go. Absolutely looking for that destruction. Does not manage to kill it. I'm actually hoping the new update does increase the actual strength of the lightning spells because it is annoying when you drop 2 max lightning on a max wizard tower and it doesn't kill it. But whatever, not the biggest deal. We got to worry about that Dark Elixir storage, though. It's well protected by a queen, and I'm guessing a clan castle, and 2 inferno towers that are multi-target. So we're going to need a lot of troops, and we're going to be fast on dropping them. But as you can see here, we are taking the outside mines out because we do want that free loot, and of course the percentage points. Just for fun, we already have about 1,000 Dark Elixir, which is pretty solid. And we have a few more mines out there, but we're going to start focusing on this left side. We're too low on troops to be messing around, and this mortar is still alive, so we got to worry about that. Here comes the wall breakers, dropping a few goblins to rush in and try and blow those bombs if there are any, and there are. Got both big bombs that would have saved this raid for sure, because if all those wizards, if all those archers or goblins got in there, hit that, we'd be screwed. We did wall break in, and now the rest of our goblins are going in, and it looks like we have enough. It's going to be close, guys. Those balloons, if they hit them, it's over. But these balloons are going too slow, changing targets. And, oh, my God, we got it. Boom. Nice. Super awesome. 4,000 more Dark Elixir. What's up? Now, guys, if you think there's a better strategy out there, please tell me what you think is the best strategy to use. And I'd love to hear it. As I said, I'm going to start changing up the strategies I use just because I'm going to do a lot of Dark Elixir hunting. And I want you guys to see there are other options other than Garch. If you're not good at that, if you're good at Barching, or if you're good at, let's say Bolinian, because I'm using it at this rate. If you're good at Bolinian, this is one way to do it. I'm just targeting the areas that I need to get the loot, the Dark Elixir in specific. And of course, if I can get the win, that's what we're going for, because that gives you the extra bonus, because we're in Masters 2, which is pretty solid. And I know there's been a lot of rumors about this next update and what's going to come out. I'm hoping it's true that the actual, you know, bonuses go up another 20%. That'd be super sick to be able to win even more loot just by winning. And look at this. Here we go. Getting that Dark Elixir storage, guys, and everything else. We got it all. And that's a 4,000 win right there. Once again, along with another 600k loot, which is pretty solid, guys. I love to see that, and I definitely love to win that. I know you guys do too. So that's about 18k loot in 4 raids, I believe. If I did the math wrong, please tell me in the comments below. But I think I did it right. And this is going to be an amazing 11-minute video as far as Dark Elixir goes. Look at this, 6,657 Dark showing, guys. And I don't think I win it all, unfortunately. But it's almost 7k Dark, and it's a collector base with the Dark Elixir in the center. If I had had Garch, I would have won all of it. But unfortunately, I had Bolinian. And this base is really good against Bolinians, in my opinion. I just wasn't sure how to attack it properly other than to take the 50%. Or that's what I was going for anyway. And, of course, the loot that's on the outside. We do want to get those Dark Elixir mines on that right flank there. And that's what we're going so heavy for, is we're dropping those balloons real slow, kind of letting them break right on the Dark Elixir mine, hoping that it takes it out. And here we go. Hoping for the best. Come on, do it. I just want that Dark Elixir. Oh, my God, it's doing, like, no damage to it. All right, so we're going to drop something else over there to take care of it. But we also have this mine on the left side to focus on. And we already have about 2,000 Dark Elixir, which is really solid. Here comes some archers and minions and another balloon or two, trying to distract as much as possible. We do get that. So 2,500 dark has been stolen, and 4,000 is left. That's so crazy. Kind of sad that if I don't get it all, which I won't. I'm going to enrage the rest of my balloons here, start using my free spells, and might waste a lot of spells here, but whatever. Just keeping the rage down, hoping to help out. And I threw another freeze down on that Inferno Tower and the Air D, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to stop and kill the Air D. I mean, the Inferno Tower, sadly. So that is unfortunate. Those balloons took forever to get back over there. And yeah, so just wasn't able to pull off the win in this one, and was not able to pull off that extra Dark Elixir in the center, unfortunately. But we won about over half, so 3,700 Dark Elixir, which is still a hell of a lot of Dark Elixir. But to leave 3,000 on the board makes me cringe, I will not lie. If I had had just a little more time, I dropped my queen really badly here. I was just kind of hoping for the 50, and that's what I'm going for right now. I was going for that 50%. And here comes a rage spell on my queen. I know she's in trouble with all these defenses on her, so I'm going to invis her. And we're going to get 47, 48, 49, 50% right there, and we're going to call it quits. Now, I froze it because I messed up on the recording, and I kind of let the ending screen disappear, but 3,700 Dark Elixir plus 250,000 of each. Very awesome. Hopefully this helps you guys with your Dark Elixir hunting, and of course, I'll be doing more on how to farm your heroes up with different strategies, so stay tuned, and slap a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.